Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Helene Honey. If it's your first time here, welcome. So I want to share with you 12 ways that you can love yourself more from the inside out, internally and externally. I hope that these tips help you. And if you love talking about self-love, self-care, spirituality, relationships, love, things like that, then make sure you subscribe. Drop me a comment if you're new here. Okay, so the first way that we can practice love for ourselves, the first thing you can do is become your own best friend. Yes. What? What about my best friend? They're gonna get mad at me. Okay. What about my partner? You want to become your own best friend. At first, it feels kind of scary because we might feel like we need other people to feel happy, and there's nothing wrong with community and connection. Relationships, such an important part of life, but the most important relationship that you want to nurture, nourish, and take care of is the one that you have with yourself. And this is not taught to us. It's something we have to learn on our own. Do you know who you are as a soul in a body? And do you love yourself truly inside? So becoming a friend to yourself, seeing all aspects of you, the good, the bad, the ugly, and accepting yourself, being good with who you are, not needing other people to say that it's okay or right or wrong, but what is true for you and why. Like, are you who you are because you know yourself within truly? Or are you who you are because of what other people told you you are? Are you being influenced? Like, who are you being influenced by? Who do you look up to? What are your morals? What do you like? What's your style all about? Like, what do you want to do on this earth? Right? Like, who are you on a deep level? So getting to know that and then loving that and having a sweet relationship with yourself full of love. So learning to become your own best friend, because as we age, as we go through different seasons in life, have different relationships, are in different phases, the relationship that remains is the one you have with you from the time you're born to the time you leave this planet. So you want to become your own safe space. You want to feel at home in your body, confident in who you are. And that's where things like confidence, self-esteem, and things like that stem from, is the relationship you have with you. Not being afraid of your own self or wanting to be someone else, but being excited to be you. I affirm to myself, there's no one else I'd rather be. Learning to love yourself, being your own best friend. Okay, so what's the second way that you can practice self-love? 12 ways to love yourself. Another thing you can do is make sure you are enjoying your life and make a vision board. Create goals for yourself and make sure that you're curating it to the desires of your heart. You can have anything you want in this life. So what do you want? And this might look like a dream vacation. Make sure you enjoy your life. A lot of people say, I have responsibilities, I can't do that. I'm a parent, I have a job, and but you deserve to feel happy. And if there's a will, there's a way. So like, let's say there's somewhere you want to travel to, start planning it out. Like, start taking action on it right now. And it will manifest. It will come to be. But first you have to decide that your desires matter enough to take action on them. So if it's a dream vacation, like, make a Pinterest board. Where do you want to go? What is it going to take to get there? Do you need a passport? Who are you going to go with? What do you want to do while you're there? Look at the hotels, look at the prices, the airfare, how you're going to travel, and allow yourself to dream and to do the things that your heart wants to do. And this is a way to practice self-love. Because for me, Hawaii is always at the top of the list. I can't get enough of it. It's so tropical and beautiful, serene, peaceful. So it's at the top of the list. I've also wanted to go to Jamaica a lot, but I don't smoke ganja anymore. I might be too tempted there. South America, Europe, things like that. So where do you want to go? Enjoy your life, and this is how you practice self-love. Okay, so another way you can practice self-love is to take time on your appearance. Self-love is not selfish, y'all. And especially if you're a parent, if you're a mama out there, set some time. Take your time. Take your time. It doesn't matter what other people think. Maybe some people think it's vain to take time on your makeup or your hair, your nails, but it's not about how other people see you and what they think of you. It's not about what their eyeballs are looking at. It's about how you feel when you're doing it and how you feel once you've done it, because you matter. So take some time on yourself, on your physical appearance. Take a bath, bubble bath, like pamper yourself. Do your hair, do your nails, take your time on your makeup. Make sure your eyebrows are how you want it to look. A little bit of makeup, a lot of makeup, whatever you want to do to feel good. The perfumes you like or the essential oils. Take time on your style. Dress for your body shape and buy yourself the things like quality pieces, things that will withstand a long time versus like fast fashion. Because this is how you show yourself that you matter in a very practical Venus kind of way, earthy kind of way. That Taurus energy, Libra energy, aesthetics. And this matters because your senses, when you look in the mirror and you like what you see, it's going to boost your confidence. And also you deserve this, your physical, taking care of your physical self the way a goddess would, the way a god would, smelling good, looking good, feeling good. So taking care of your aesthetic, and this does not make you selfish or vain or arrogant or conceited. This means that you care for yourself and you deserve to take care of yourself, great care of yourself. So focus on your physical appearance a little bit, take care of yourself. You're glowing, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're radiant, inside and outside. Okay, so here's another way to love yourself, 12 ways to love yourself. Make sure you give yourself some alone time. Grant yourself alone time. We talked about being your own best friend. Well, it takes time to get to know yourself away from other people, not how they perceive you, not the roles that we embody on earth, like mother, wife, sister, cousin, teacher, like whatever your job is, and cook, clean, accountant, right? Lover, whatever it is you're out here doing. What about you just being you? Like just being you, being silly, doing things that you like. So grant yourself alone time. This is a way that you can practice self-love. And allow yourself to just do what you naturally like to do. And if you want to know more about yourself, you can look at your birth chart. I love talking about that because it's helped reinforce me to me. Like it's a practical way to see, oh yes, that is what I like. Like there's actually reasons why I like it. Like I like design and I like writing and I love writing lists and planning, and that's like my Virgo moon. I like my alone time. And I'm an earth sign too, so I like sensuality. Like I want things to feel good, taste good, smell good. I enjoy my food. We talked about that. Things like that, right? Aesthetics are pleasing to me. So whatever it is for you, but you're going to discover more ways to love yourself when you are alone. And a lot of times we just need a rest. We need a break from the roles in life and from life in general. Like give yourself time to just simply be. You don't even have to do, just be. Might look like a nap. This might look like a walk at the park or a nap in the grass, or looking and touching the flowers, or talking to a kitty or a puppy, or just simply being in the moment. It's very precious and beautiful because life can go so fast. You don't want to miss out like on your own life. So grant yourself some alone time, and this is how you can practice self-love. Carve out time for yourself to do what you love. So another way that you can practice self-love is to have a self-care ritual for yourself. Something really small. It doesn't have to be like 25 steps, but one thing that I love to do for myself to show myself love is buy myself fresh flowers. And I especially love roses. Roses have such a high frequency. When you bring them into your house, they're going to lift your vibration, your mood, what they're emitting. They're such a beautiful, perfect creation, and they remind me of women. So soft, delicate, layered, absolutely stunning and gorgeous, but they have those thorns, and you have to take proper care of them so that they last and aesthetically pleasing and just so soft. Like the petals are so soft and multi-purposed. Like there's so many uses for rose. Like you can drink rose tea, you can make rose oil, take a rose bath. You can just look at them and they smell good and they're beautiful. And so treat yourself. What is something you like? And get yourself a little self-care ritual to feel good and to show yourself love. Okay, so the next way that you can show yourself love is by affirming yourself in the mirror. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you're beautiful. Maybe you can do this with no clothes on or very little clothes on. In the past, I don't know, I just never did that. Like I wasn't being present with myself, but now I love to do this, and it's a way that I practice self-love, and I encourage you to do the same thing. When you look at yourself in the mirror, it's not to criticize yourself, but it's to see yourself clearly. How do you see yourself? So what's your mindset toward your physical body and your beauty? Do you appreciate yourself? Can you admire your beauty, your uniqueness, how you were made, the texture of your hair, the shape of your eyes, your lips, and all of the beauty marks on your body, the moles on your body, your skin tone, your physical shape, what you love, maybe what you don't. Can you appreciate all of you? Can you see yourself as whole and beautiful in this very moment? Not when this or if that or what other people think at all. It's a very private practice. It's about self. So self-love, learning to feel love inside, give ourselves what we need, and feel in a state of love through our own energy, efforts, patience, care. And it's possible. This is how you really show yourself love, being able to see yourself through loving eyes, but also just fully and accepting yourself. And as you do this more, you'll start to embrace yourself and feel more confident in your own skin. Love yourself. Admire your own beauty. The next way is to allow yourself to dream and to wonder. Use your imagination. What is in your heart? Because your life is a manifestation of what you're holding internally. So you're able to create your dream life. What are you holding in your heart? Do you know? And the only way you'll know is if you allow yourself to explore what is within freely. So dream, wonder, be curious about your own spirit, and imagine your life into existence. Visualize it into existence. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to create? What do you want your life to look like? Because you can create your dream life as beautiful as you want, as succulent as you want, as decadent as you want. Like, what do you want? Right? And so everything starts from the inside out. So explore your internal world and then consciously manifest a beautiful life into existence for yourself, and explore the treasures of your own heart. How to show yourself love, how to practice self-love. Believe in yourself. Anything that you want to do, know that you have the ability to, the capability to. Sometimes we want reassurance from others, motivation or encouragement, but I want you to be the foundation of love for yourself. And so you got to believe in your ability to do something. So anything you want to do on this earth, there's a reason why you want to do that. Like, spirit is living through us. And so allow yourself to create, allow yourself to be, and to take the action to do it. But it takes self-belief. And so knowing that you're talented, knowing that you're capable, knowing that you're worthy of the things that you desire, and then working towards that, like working hard, balancing your energy, but going for it, because life is happening right now. You don't want to look back on life and have regrets. Anything you want to do it right now. Don't put it off. Don't wait. Just go for it. And if you mess up, that's okay. Like, just keep going. And if you change your mind, that's okay. But just keep going. Like, Live life. Don't let life swing you around. Take the reins and co-create your life with intention. Believe in yourself. Encourage yourself. Be your own best friend. Okay, so there's two more there's there's two more ways that we can practice self-love. One of the biggest pillars of self-love is having boundaries for yourself. And this is how you practice self-respect. So being able to say no. I'll give you an example. If you do not like the way somebody is talking to you, you can remove yourself from that situation. It doesn't matter who it is, your boss, a family member, a friend, a partner, your child, a stranger, somebody, anybody, somebody on the internet. You're able to protect your energy, and you need to protect your energy, because this is how you show yourself that you matter, and this is how you practice love for yourself, having boundaries. There should be certain standards that you hold for yourself, and nobody is able to cross those lines, because it's how you protect yourself. Think of your energy, your energetic field, like having a bubble of love around yourself, and people might try to poke it, pop it, get into your energy, send negative energy your way, cross your boundaries, break into your boundaries, like cross the line with you. And it just means they're not in a great place, and they want to provoke you. They want to, misery loves company. So if somebody's in a janky energy, they want to mess with you, especially if they think you're in a good energy. It's just how it is. And so have boundaries. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you're mean or whatever, but know that life is an energy game on earth. So you need to protect your energy. Otherwise, you might absorb other people's energy. You might be swayed. You might be in a low vibration. So it's like about protecting yourself and showing yourself respect. And a lot of times what happens is other people end up respecting you more, because they know that there's a certain line they cannot cross with you. If they cross that line, remove yourself. Set a boundary. Say no. And you're allowed to do this. And it could take practice. Like, don't be a people pleaser. You gotta stand up for yourself. Have boundaries, and this is how you practice self-love. You guys, someone in my life, one of the males in my life is very masculine and very assertive, a bit aggressive, and maybe there's some unhealed energy in that way, and I will not allow him to talk to me a certain way. Like, if he talks to me in that way, he's getting blocked. Like, I will block him on my phone. I will not speak to him. I will create distance from a place of love for self. Okay, so know what is acceptable to you, and then adhere to that standard. Period. Done. The last way that we can practice self-love for ourselves, 12 ways to practice self-love. Be selective and picky and real choosy with your time and your energy. So this means, like, you don't have to be for everyone, and you shouldn't. You will be drained that way, because remember, we're made of energy, and everything on earth is energy. So the words you speak, what you pay attention to, your mindset, like what you focus on, who you allow around you, if everything is energy, then is it good for you? Is it healthy for you? Does it nourish you? Does it replenish you? Does it fill your cup up, or does it knock your cup over? Because if it knocks it over, if it depletes you, if it drains your energy, then it's no good for you. So be selective. You can say no, okay? Somebody wants you to go somewhere you don't want to, you can't, you're not up to it. No, just say no. Somebody wants to tell you they want to come for you or come at you, attack you, you can just remove yourself. Like, you don't have to play in mess. Like, you don't have to play in ickiness. Like, you can just make the choice to say no, and you don't have to participate. Okay, so self-love. It truly doesn't matter what other people think, because they're not you. They're not living in your body. They don't have your heart, your mind, your spirit. Like, they can make choices for their own life, but they're not allowed to make choices for your life. That's your job. So be selective and picky and choosy with your energy, with your physical body. That's why I tell you guys celibacy. If it's not a committed, healthy, beautiful, loving relationship where you feel truly loved and cared for, if they're not committed to you, then you don't need to be spreading it open for them straight up. Is that harsh or crazy? I don't know. Like, practice celibacy unless, if it's necessary. And on social media, like, be selective. If somebody, how does something make you feel? Because your feelings are not lying to you. So sometimes it feels okay, but then after the fact, you might have this weird inkling that something is off. Okay, that's a sign to you that maybe that's not the right energy for you to be around. And so listen to your feelings, listen to your intuition, because it's speaking to you. Be selective and choosy with your energy. This is how you stay elevated. If it's not helping you evolve, then it's a distraction. So avoid distractions and be around people who are good for your mental health, people who love you. It doesn't mean that they always agree with you or just tell you what you want to hear, but what are their intentions? Are their intentions respect? Are their intentions loving? Are their intentions pure? Or is it the other way? Is it full of malice, envy, jealousy, destruction? They want to pull you down. They're being hateful, right? So you don't have, practicing love, being a loving being on earth does not mean that you have to be susceptible to people's whack, janky energy. If it doesn't feel good to you, then show yourself love by removing yourself. Okay, you guys, so I'm pretty sure that's 12, but these are my ways to practice self-love. If you're still here, wow, I love you. Drop me baby blue hearts or any blue hearts that you can see for the throat chakra. Speak how you feel. That's another way to practice love. Honor your feelings, honor your truth. There's nothing to hide because your own spirit will convict you if there is, right? So honor your heart and soul. I'm sending you so much love and power and healing on your journey. Take care of yourself. Practice self-love. I'll see you in my next video.